Hello everyone, happy World Ballet Day. So exciting. We have the lovely Guy on the piano today and we're joined by Miriam, who's going to be doing the class with you. I really wanted to give you a whole class today to share our passion for dance and ballet. This class is designed for intermediate dancers. Obviously that's quite a broad term. Intermediate can mean one thing for somebody and another thing for someone else. So if it's more advanced for you than usual, just give it your best go. Otherwise you can tailor it down if you need. And yes, I wanted to give you a whole class, so just enjoy yourself, have fun, and let's get started. Okay guys, so we'll face the bar for the first exercise. So we're going to do to the front and flex, tendu, close, to tendu side, close, put a bras side, really keep your elbow wide, and back bend, coming up, to the back, flex, tendu, lunging down, coming up, lift the leg, and close, plié, roll through the feet, squeeze down. Other side, tendu, flex, point, close, really articulating. Put a bras side, and back bend, keeping nice and square in the shoulders. Back, flex, point, wrapping that heel down. Keep the turn out, lift the leg, close, plié, roll through the feet. Just a little balance, 4 counts, and finish. Okay, everyone, here we go. Yeah, I think facing, this side. Thank you, Guy. Front. Good. And side. Nice and square. Good. Everyone remembering to keep beautifully tall in the standing leg. Lifting up. Close. Beautiful. And roll. Other side. Good. Really wrapping those calves around as you close. And nice and square. Good. That's it. Keeping nice and square. And lifting up. Good. Plié. Just 4 counts. And finish. Good. Lovely. Good. Everyone, just remember, when you do your tendu, really focus on presenting on those first 2 toes. So you have that beautiful arch. It can be easy to sickle there and then tendu in a sickle. So you're really presenting that arch forwards every time. And then toes leading back, making sure you're coming back through the center. It can be easy to sort of go around to close. So make sure you keep that track very even through the center. Let's carry on. So we'll do plié now. So we'll have left hand on the bar. 5, 6, 7, 8. Demi-plié. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reverse the arm. 5, 6, 7, 8. Forwards. Coming up through the first. Rise up, lower down, tendu, bring the arm down. Demi, stretch. Demi, stretch. Same thing, reverse. Look under the arm. Keep your back nice and straight. Towards the bar. Coming up and rise up into your 4th position. In 4th we do demi-plié. This time we do a little arabesque back bend. Demi-plié. Now simple arm. Staying on the flat. Inside arm. And look over your front arm. Rise up. Tendu, close. Demi, same thing. Upper back. Use the head. Grand plie. Coming up. Rise up for the last one. Forwards. Come up through your first position. And back bend. Coming up. And bring the arm up to your third position. Stay. Open. Let's turn around. Other side. Lower. Close. And other side. So what we'll do, we'll hold here for 4 counts and take 4 counts to turn around to start again on the other side. Okay, everybody, so demi, reverse grand plie, forwards port de bras, come up through your first, keeping your shoulders back, rise up, second, same thing, reverse, keeping the elbow wide, in fourth position, back bend on the second demi, and simple arm. And we do inside arm port de bras, rise up. Fifth, same thing, and we do big circular port de bras. Show the highlight of the back bend before you come up, and then we'll go other side. Thanks, Miriam. Thank you, Guy. Good, nice. And forwards. Now squeeze the glutes on the way up and wrapping the legs. Rise up, long in the front of the hips. Into second. 1. Good. Hold the Tana, everyone, as you stretch. Good. Towards the bar. And rise up. Inner thighs working. To fourth. Now really focus on your inside knee. Good. Keep that back straight. Good. And 1. Shoulders back. Balance. Hold. 2. Open. 5. 6. And to first position. Good. Other side. Good. Keep the arm right in your center. And now just elongate. That's it. And forwards. And working the legs on the way up. Nice. Nice, keeping nice and long in the sides. Good. This one a little lower, this one. Yeah. And toes leading back. Nice. Separate the calves. Relax in the heels. Good. And forwards. Good. Elbows nice and wide. And open. Bring those heels forwards. And finish. Good. Lovely. Makes you want to dance. Guys, lovely music. Yes, it does. So everyone, just make sure with the track of the arms, you know, pliés, the first combination. Focus on the arm coming directly in the center. It's all about alignment all the time. So it's not going across you. We can be a little bit overzealous with the upper body and lose that. So just be careful that you don't twist the shoulders and go across yourself all the time. Always holding that nice line of the shoulders and the arms throughout, as well as the back straight. Let's move on to Tendus from fifth. So we'll keep it moving. Okay, so we go 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2. And side, and front, back, front. Pour le pied, and close. Pour le pied, and close. And 3, tendus. Reverse. 2, back, 2, side, back, front, back. Pour le pied, just dropping the heel. Ram, bum, bum. And 3, tendus. Then we'll go just a little faster, nice and simple. 8, tendus, ta, yum, bum, bum. 5, 6, 7, 8. Always focusing on spiraling the legs, keeping the shoulders back through the center. Coup de pied, let's wrap the foot. Hold, find your balance. 16 counts. Close fifth, we'll turn it around. Other side. And then we'll go straight away. Try to hold the upper body nicely. The head here a little bit more when you go front. And when we go back, looking into the hand as we go derrière. Okay, so 2 to the front, 2 to the side, front, back, front. Pour le pied, just dropping the heel and not transferring. Pour le pied, close, ram, pam, pam, and 3 tendus. Reverse all this, then nice strong legs underneath, soft upper body, keeping the frame of the face, so not overcrossing, and then coup de pied balance. Here we go. Good. That's it, really use the head. Pour le pied. And 3 tendus. Good. Reverse. Really leading with the toes. Nice. Now through those feet, everyone. Through the feet. Presenting heels. Good, now we go a little faster. And 1, and 2. Good, every time working the turn out, other way. Good, 16 count balance. Good, really growing tall. Squeezing that supporting glutes. Good, almost there. Hold that high demi point. Tight fifth. We go other sides. And 1. Good. Nice. Good. Look into the hand. Good, keep the wrist up in the second. And now follow the hand. That's it, heels forwards. Keep it going. And plie, knees open. Good. Really fully point the foot even in this position. working the glutes and tall in the supporting leg. And finish. Good. Nice. Good, everyone. When you're balancing, just focus on, it's very easy to hold the bar and feel that high demi point. Then as soon as you let go, we release it. So you've got to always think about not just the strength from the foot and the calf, but also from the base of glute. So I always focus on being really tall underneath the sitting bone. Then what's helpful is to think about this arm lifting up more as you let go. So you feel more support underneath that side of the body instead of just folding in. And you'll notice your balance is a little bit better then. All right, let's move on. So let's do jeté. So always stand on the supporting leg first and then place your foot down so you feel nice and secure, so your working leg is nice and free. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, and 2, and piqué, pass through, close. Yum, bum, bum, and piqué, pass through, close to demi point. 4, 1, 2, 3, lower 4, jeté to demi point. 5, lower 6, 7, 8. 1, and 2, and piqué, close. Yum, bum, bum, piqué, close. 1, 2, 3, lower 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We continue. Slicing 8 times to the back, 8 times to the front, so we really get those inner thighs working. Careful we don't lose the turnout. Keep working the turnout each time, slicing that thigh. And come up to your retire. 16 count balance, same sensation again, growing taller, close 5th, and other side. And we do straight away other side to keep you warm and toasty. Make sure the piqué is really strong. We're aiming for the jeté to be 45 degrees with a full stop. So not wishy-washy. Really show, and 1, and 2. So we see that nice energy through the legs. Let's go. Thank you, Guy. Jeté. Good, wrapping heels forwards. Very nice, Miriam. Strong piqué. Good, use the head. And now, high demi point, everyone, high demi point. Good. Now we slice in, 2. Good, really strong feet. Good, now look at your hand as it closes. Good, retire balance. Arms off as soon as possible. Good, keep the core lifted. Very nice, Miriam, good. Other side, here we go, 7, 8. Nice, hold the shoulder at the bar. Good, now use the floor now, use the floor. Toes lead back, use the floor, good. That's it, still keeping that working inner thigh forwards. Now really feel your 5th position, everyone. No bouncing out of the 5th. Feel it. Good. And strong to the position. Very good. Much better. And finish. Good, guys. We should be awake now. That was much better with the upper body. I could see it. You can visibly see when someone just folds in or whether there's actual lift. And the more you support yourself in your torso The more you lift out of the legs, the easier it's going to be down below, balancing, or even just doing complex things, yeah? So you're always training everything. Good. Let's move on. Let's do rond de jambe. So we'll go 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 rond de jambe. Nice and simple. 1 and 2. Holding the turn out. 3 and 4. 45, 45, 45, all the way around. Stay on demi-point. Battement, passé, arabesque, taillame, grand rond jeté. So you're going behind your arm. Up, down, up, and use your head. Really showing that nice back bend. Reverse, 1. Accent through the first 2, 3, and 4. Use your head, hold that nice turn out of the arabesque. Front and 45, all the way around. Stay on demi-point, battement, passé. As you come through, you can adjust that supporting thigh so you have the turn out and grand rond. This time going in front of the arm, taram, close. Then nice and simple, we'll lunge down, coming up, back bend, lift from the bottom, and penché. Coming up, arabesque, close, and then shoulder your leg, stretching. You can hold the heel or you can wrap around, showing devant, side. So really try to stretch here first, then go side up, bend over, then holding onto your oblique muscles, point your foot to your maximum and finish. Okay, so 4 rond de jambe. 1, 2, 3, 4. On flats, on demi-point, all the way around. Battement, passé, arabesque, and grand rond jeté. Grand rond. Really trying not to lift the knee. From here, you extend. From here, you extend, which is harder. Think about that sitting bone dropping down. Reverse, then lunge down, inside leg, back bend, lift, penché, coming up. Plié, relevé. Close, tight fifth, then shoulder your leg. Here we go. Thank you, Guy. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, front. Always nice through first. Passé. Now you hold the arabesque. Good. Bar shoulder back. Good. Grand rond. Nice. Beautiful. And use your head. Reverse. Good. Battement. Show devant. Nice. And there we go. Inside leg. Now keep the heel turned out behind as you go down. Coming up. Now try to lift your leg from the bottom. Good. Penché. Leg goes first. Leg first. Coming up. Plié, relevé. Good, lift higher, good, close, and shoulder your leg. Good, take it side. Very good. Good, now hold. Good, wrists facing in. And we'll finish. Open. And close. Nice. Good, guys. Relax. Good. Miriam's doing it very well. You must focus on, when you do the penché, the leg going first. Yeah, too often the back collapses first. We go back first instead of leg, and then we wonder why we're a bit wobbly in the center doing a penché. You must keep that sort of glass-like sensation where your back and your legs stay the same distance as you do that. Good. Let's go other side. Keeping warm. Here we go. heels forwards. Keep that nice accent. 1. Come on. Good. Keep that bar shoulder held. And good. Nice. Really holding onto the turnout as it comes down. Good. Keeping the working side nice and long. Good. Stay, hold. And knees open. Good. And look at your hand. Lunging down. Good. Back foot pointing. Lift from the bottom. And leg first. Good. Look over your hand. Plié relevé. Point your back foot. Good. And stretching. Good. We want to get nice and long in the front, everyone, in the front of the hips. Really underneath you. So you can get that nice flat second. Hold. Good. Rotating, rotate, rotate, rotate. Yes. And open slowly. And finish. Good. Nice. Shaking legs. Good. I hope you're shaking at home. Miriam's shaking. The more you access the turnout and the more you challenge yourself a little bit. So obviously I'm standing close to Miriam. We can see when she pushes herself, you know, and that's what you all need to do. Can you lift the leg just a little bit more? Can you keep your back up a little bit more in arabesque? And then the muscles really start to work. Same with the turnout. Just by saying turn out a bit more, then the muscles are firing even more. Let's do fondus. So we can do this all on demi-point. If you're not quite ready for demi-point, especially because it can be quite heavy on one leg, you can do it on flat. Otherwise, we rise up in the preparation. 7, 8. Fondue to the front. Fondue to the side. Fondue to the back. Bring it through. Take it side. Rond de jambe. 2, 3, 4, double look into the hand, double look into the hand, allongé, fondue to the back, fondue to the side, fondue, front, bring it to the back, side, 1, 2, 3, 4, double, double. And then we'll do 16 count attitude balance, stay, 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 allongé, try not to touch the bar as you close, and then turn around, other side. We don't necessarily need to use the arm every time we fondue, otherwise it can be quite excessive. So when you're doing sort of simple ones en croix, we keep the arm still. So the first one, yes, then keep it still, then use it, ta-dam. Rond de jambe, grazing just below the knee, present your heel, ta-dam, pa-dam, double, quite large double, so not just tap, tap, but a little bit halfway out, bum, 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 and then we reverse. Looking into the hand on dehors, on the double, over on the dom. Here we go. Fondus, thank you, Guy. Fondue. Good. And now looking into the hand, stay, hold, and stay. Good. Shoulders back. Good, really hold on to the supporting leg. Allongé. Good. Attitude balance, 16 counts. Good. Allongé. And turn around, other side. Good, keep that core engaged on the attitude. Good, knees open. Good, now just halfway out for the double. That's better, good. Knees holding the turnout. Attitude. Good, stay. Now as we extend, we're going to keep the core engaged. And tight fifth. Close. Nice. It's very good to practice not always holding onto the bar when you allonge at the end to see how you're doing with your core support, you know, because sometimes we can't hold on all the time. So when you do that final letting go, always think about, instead of collapsing into the lower back, which can be easily done, you keep the support of your ribs. So this area closed, closed. You know, so you always feel like it's the body bringing your leg in. So you bring your body up more as the other leg comes in. So we're not collapsing, we're actually helping ourselves. Let's move on and do frappé. We're almost there. So again, this is on demi-point, really simple. 5, 6, 7, 8. Singles en croix. Front, side, back. Back, side, front. Tombe, looking over the shoulder. Little half turn. Back the way you came. Tombe. Coming back. And petit battement, ya ta 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 tum. Double plié. Double plié. Bum, reverse. Bum, bum, bum. Front, side, back. Tombe and turn. Tombe and turn. Oop, turn. And petit battement. 2, 3, 4. Double plié. Double plié. Bum. Then let's plié and bring that foot to the back. Let's do just 8 counts. Close. Other side. Open. So nice and sharp. Front, side, back, back, side, front. Tombe. Half turn. Back the way you came. Papam. And petit battement. 2, 3, 4. Double front. Open side. Double back. Open side. So the legs here are, when we're in front, it's generally wrapped all the time. So when I'm doing the frappé, front is always here, wrapping. Bum, bum, bum. Then here, 1, wrapping in front, 2, yeah? Again, tombe, wrap, and petit battement again, 6. Okay. Obviously, you may know a different technique where you do the fully pointed, but just so you know, we generally always wrap, unless we were doing a battu effacé like this. All right, here we go. And. Nice. Now really present your heels forwards. Good, now heel down at the back. Excellent. 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Other sides. Good, really keep the shoulders even. Good, really use the heads. Good. 8 counts. Finish. Nice. Okay, good everyone. Relax. So I always think people generally forget about the lower legs when you're presenting and you're developing the legs in front, for example. So as you're doing that, never just plonk it down. Really focus on, yes, the hip rotation, but then also that last little lower leg rotation so you have that beautiful foot every time you present it. Same derriere. A lot of times we allow the knee to collapse in. Keep it working so you're always showcasing this beautiful turnout in the legs. Let's move on. We've made it to Adagio. Don't worry, it's not too painful. Okay, so we're going to do an 8 count, grand rond de jambe, all the way around. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we come to demi-point. 1, 2, and 3. Now you're bending over the top. 4, then just 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice and simple. Reverse. 1, 2. Show second. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. And so you're really looking over. Then as you tombe, be brave. Really allow yourself to use your plié and stay nice and on top of your spine. Bending over. Ta-dam. Then step to demi-point. 5, 6. Other side. Lower. And other side we go. Okay, so from that second to derriere is one of the most important moments. So you really don't want to allow the leg to turn in or to collapse down. So keep lifting, 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 and focus on, do push down on the bar. So feel your lats working. It's very easy to twist as you do the grand rond. Focus on really pushing down, pushing down, pushing down, so you keep that back straight, which is going to help you in the center. Feel your shoulder engagement. Here we go. Thank you, Guy. 1, 3. Good, now we keep it up. 5. Good. And 1. Bend over. Heels forwards. Squeeze down. Good, nice. And 1. Show second. Good. Tendu. Really keep the shoulders back. Bend. Look almost over your little finger. We'll go other side. And squeeze down, squeeze down. Other side. 1. Present calf and heel. Good. Now keep it up, keep it up. Very nice. Stretch the knee. And shoulders back. Good. Keep the turn out. It's difficult. Close. Reverse. Good. Down. Good. Relax. Nice. I always sigh in sympathy because I know how difficult it is. Good. As you're doing these tombes away, just remember often when we look away from a leg, we tend to forget about the turnout, because physically we're not looking at it anymore. So always remember to maintain the turnout even if you're not so conscious of that leg. Yeah, keep aware. Good. Let's move on. Grand battement. You've made it. Okay. So I'm actually quite known for the boot camp stuff. So maybe we'll add a boot camp after this grand battement. So, sorry, Miriam. Sorry. Okay. So we'll go 5, 6. Let's do a nice grand pose. 7, 8. And 1. and 2. Really show the accent. And piqué, and close. To the back, and 2. And piqué, and close. And side, tendu. And side, tendu. And 3. Grand, battement, bum, bum, bum. And 1, and 2. And piqué, close. Same front. Bum, bum. Piqué, close. Side, tendu. Grand battement, tendu. And 3. You're going to conclude the last one. Pum, finish. We'll take a pause in between and then we'll do the other side separately. And then we'll come back and do some boot camp stuff. So as you're doing the ones to the side, really try not to swing out of the 5th position by going and grand battement, tendu. Show the 5th, bum, bum. Show the 5th. As well as not lifting from the back of the hip. Remember, you have to lengthen the leg down before you release it. As we go front, focus on the supporting leg helping you so that later when we do grand pas de chat, you feel that supporting leg working as well. Okay, then the leg is freer. All right, grand battement. Thank you, Guy. And a bit slower. Good. Tendu. And now 3. In. Good. Really point the feet. Good. Nice. Stretch the back of the knee. Good. Shoulders back. And we'll finish. Good. What you can do at the end as well is try to finish everything at the same time. That's something that happens a lot in the Vaganova method, you know, rather than close and then close. So we would go 5, 6, and 7, you know, so it kind of is all very conclusive at the end. Good, everyone. Let's go other side. Thank you. And use your core. Nice. Tight 5th. In. Good. Looking over the shoulder. Nice. Shoulder back of the bar. Good. And everything. There we go. Nice. There we go. There we go. That was good. Okay, let's do another one. So let's face the bar. We're going to do grand battement, tendu, grand battement, tendu, grand battement, tendu, and hold. And flex the foot. 8, pole, 6, yum, bum, bum, close. Crisscross up, 8 times, padam. And then we do the other side, tendu. So we go, 4 grand battement. You can allow your body to go just a little bit, aiming for almost like a penché. Something between a grand battement and a stretch, but not so much. What I don't want you to do so much is sitting back in the leg. You can allow the back to go, but keep that support in the standing side. Then flex. Now, instead of allowing the body to do this, focus on just the leg, just the leg, just the leg. So using the back of the glute. Then we do crisscross up, really sending the leg away and dropping the heel and the sitting bone down. Okay, here we go. Thank you. Tendu. Grand battement. Tendu. Up. Good. Make sure everyone is right behind you. Flex, pulse. 2. This is great for your alignment. Holding 2 sides and squeezing up. Yes. Crisscross. Send away. Good. And keep this held. Yes. Really drawing the shoulder blade back. Inner thighs working. Good. Keep the shoulders back. Other side. Well done. 1. Nice. Stretching. Stay. 1. Good. That's it. Squeezing up. That's it, feeling that muscle. Good. Now this is where we generally want to round the shoulders. So you've got to keep the shoulders really working. Good. It's always worth doing that little extra grand battement exercise at the end so we get super strong. Often at school we were doing grand battements after Tendus. That was a particularly bad day. Okay, let's come into the center and carry on. Good job. Okay, everyone, welcome to the center. Let's carry on. So we're going to start with a tendu. Again, nice and simple, not complicated. Starting croisé. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 tendus. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5. Through those feet. 6, 7, 8. Releve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, single, padam, plié, double, finish, bum. We'll just leave it there. Keep it nice and short today. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Guy. Good. Other side. Now really use your torso. Good. Nice. Okay, it's quite short. Maybe we'll do it one more time. Let's try to use a little bit more upper body and feeling that nice sensation of opposition. Because you are in this croisé, it's very easy to forget about the supporting leg. So make sure you're always feeling that turnout and closing to a nice fifth, especially when you're in alignment such as effacé. It's very easy to not look as turned out. Then from here, really use the body and show that different opposition as you go over. Then we can square up for the pirouette. Always focusing on getting there really sharply and your right shoulder and knee coming back nice and strong. When we lose the pirouettes, often we've lost the direction of the shoulders. So make sure you keep very clear to the corner each time, back straight on the landing. Let's try one more time. Here we go. Good. Nice. Good. Nice. Good. I always like to think about having this diamond necklace on the chest when I do pirouettes, which helps actually feel the sensation of lifting up in the core. Notice if you think about a diamond shining up towards the amphitheater, how you instantly engage the core just a little bit more. So rather than sinking in the pirouette, you feel this sense of lift in the pirouette, which then helps you stay up. Let's do adagio. Again, not painful. It's going to be quite nice and luxurious with the movement. So we're going to do a first section and then move on to a nice flowing second section with renversé, pas de Barre, which is one of my favorite movements. So we're standing in fifth, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tomlier, we go 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and little attitude. 5, 6, push back. 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and attitude. Sit, coming back, use your elbows. 8. Then we do arabesque. Arabesque. Failli. Renversé. Pas de bourrée. Arabesque. Failli. Renversé. Pas de bourrée. We do that 4 times. Arabesque. Pull up in the center. Failli. Renversé. Pas de bourrée. Arabesque. Failli. Renversé. Pas de bourrée. Bum. Bending down towards the back leg and then finish. So with the renversé, just be careful that you don't overturn and do sort of this sort of movement. You really need to show that nice big rond of the leg, holding onto the supporting leg, big rond, and then pull up in the supporting leg and using the pas de bourrée to turn rather than the renversé itself. So you really show the back bend as you collect your legs. Okay, let's go into it. Thank you, Guy. Foot to the knee, 1. Front. Good. Nice. Heels forwards, good. Good, really point the toes. Nice. And now we carry on into arabesque. Up. A bit slower now. Nice. Okay, everyone. Nice, Miriam. Let's do the renversé one more time and focus on a few things. Let's try to go through those checkpoints of the arms so that if we were taking a picture of you, we would really see those. So often in the Vaganova technique, and I always say it, is arms before legs. So for example, in this piqué arabesque, we never step underneath ourselves. We step where and beyond the toe, but your arms go a little bit before. So you're preparing the position. So you go arabesque, then we must try to pull up as the leg's coming through, and then you really show that position looking over the shoulder. Then really address the audience as your arms and legs come through seconds. You're looking up, then down, up, then pull up, in the arms and in the center before you come down. Again, prepare your arms up, show the image, look up, and up, 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 down. So again, similar to the bar, we concentrated on lifting up underneath the arms and the upper body for balance. Here it is on those linking steps. So let's have one more go with the renversé, just 4 times. Here we go. Thank you, Guy. Good, that's much better. Good. Really show the position. Show attitude croisée. Good. And then pull up on that pas de bourrée. Pull up, pull up. Yes. Good. Nice. So it's learning how to come back from those extended poses, big extended pose, but then pull up on the pas de Barre so you're neutral and underneath yourself, so then we don't fall over. Okay, let's do a pirouette from the corner. All right, here we go. So not too complicated. She's said that for everyone. So we go 5, 6, 7, 8. We do attitude turn. 1 and 2. Tombe, pas de Barre, pirouette, bum, 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 releve, taille, pirouette, 5th, détourné, stay, stay, tour dégagé, enchaîné, finish. Okay, once more. So we go 5, 6, 7, 8. Attitude. Plié, tombe, pas de Barre, pirouette, taille, releve, prepare. Pirouette, try to open the arms now whilst you're still up. 5th, détourné, stay, stay, tour dégagé, and double, plié, chaîné, chaîné, and finish. So after the tour dégagé, it's important that you don't fall down the mountain, so you keep your shoulders back and you squeeze down before the chaîné. So I really anchor myself on that leg by pushing shoulder down, then I'll give momentum for the last chaîné, rather than tour dégagé, already trying to chaîné. Okay, let's have a go. Here we go. Thank you. Good. Nice hold. Tour dégagé. And we'll do 8 counts to the other side. Very nice. Let's give you all at home one more go. So we'll just give you a few pointers. When you're going into the attitude turn, because it's a grand pirouette, we generally push off of one leg. So we have to release the working leg before you actually pirouette. So instead of treating it like you're pushing off immediately 2 legs, you need to release it. Release and then turn, pulling up in the supporting leg as you do it. Then from there, really incline the head a little bit. You may not often do this version of tombe pas de Barre, but it adds a really nice style. Focus on presenting the heels forwards and then get your back ready. Push down, push down. Then when you do the double open, treat it not as 1, 2, as even pirouettes, but almost as if you're thinking of and 1, and 1. Then you can stay up because you're feeling that breadth of movement. Always make sure you show 5th before you turn and address the audience confidently, lifting your chin, then clear directions. Heels forward. Bring your back and squeeze down for chaîné, chaîné, and then confident finish. Okay, for the attitude turn, always make sure you're pulling up in the supporting leg. If we leave our bottom out, that's when we can't balance, which is why we prepare. Prepare, feel that line, then all you need to do is releve and bring the back with you. Okay, let's have another go. Thank you, Guy. Good. Nice. Excellent. That looks different. Good. Bring your back. Good. Stay. And hold. Beautiful. Good. Thank you, Guy. Excellent. Good. Guys, let's move on. Let's go to jumps now. All right, let's jump, everyone. So we'll start with sautés in first and second. So we go sauté, sauté, and second, and one. Changement, pa-pam, pa-pam. Échappé, échappé, and fourth, second, fourth, close. First and second, changement, 2, 3, 4. Échappé, use your head, and fourth, second, fourth, close. So the first changement, you close the left foot in front. So we go first and first, second and second, left, right, échappé, looking into your hand, échappé, close, fourth, heels forward, and then just allongez the arms to close before we go left. Okay, always focus on the turnout in these positions. Very easy in those fourths to neglect the turnout. Present each time. Okay, here we go. No starfish échappés. Make sure you look into the hand each time. Here we go. Good. Nice. Okay, guys, good. We should be warming up. Let's do jeté now. So we'll do 3 jetés. Jeté, 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 tombe levé. Again. Jeté, 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 tombe levé. Now we're going to do jeté passé twice. So from here, you just extend the leg. Jeté, through to attitude. And again. Taillam, pam, pam, assemblée, glissade, assemblée. And you can beat the assemblée should you wish. So let's go one more time. In the Vaganova method, we focus a little bit more, so no swish after the first one, so we don't go back down. Doesn't matter if you are used to different techniques, do what you're used to today, but just so you know what we're doing. So we go jeté, and 1, and 2, and 3, tombe levé, taille, bum, bum, baram, bum, bum. Throw the leg, bum, assemblée, glissade, assemblée. Okay, really try to follow the hand when you do the jeté passé, looking at it. Then here, sometimes the common correction is we don't fully stretch the leg before it comes down, so we get that sort of look. Instead of really fully stretch before you land on it. 1 throw and then land. Good. Let's have a go. Thank you, Guy. Good. Other side. Whew, good. Nice. Let's have one more go. More sense of getting the upper body to help you, everyone. So when you throw the leg, be quite brave with it. So we're not doing too low with the leg. Almost 45, 60 degrees. So you're really throwing, ba-rum, bum, bum. So you get nice height. And here, over something. And here, over something. And bring your body with you. So you really present to the audience. Careful we don't open the arms too much. So you're really almost like an open first position, looking to the front. So it's quite a romantic pose. Let's try one more time. Okay, here we go. That's it, really throw. Up and over. Good. Other side. nice. Oh, such nice music. Okay, we move on. Let's move on to Cisson now. We've just got 2 more jumps for you. Okay, so as you can see, this travels a little bit, so just do what you can in the space you have today. So we're going to start croisé. 5, 6, 7, 8. Cisson fermé. And 1, and 2. Now we're going to go to the écarté back. And 3, hold 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, relevé, plié, failli, assemblé, failli, assemblé. Now we're going to go to croisé arabesque. 5, 6, 7, 8, and sit. Okay, and then we'll give you 8 counts. Let's push your stamina. So you can close. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and écarté. Taillam, bum bum, taillam, bum bum, failli, assemblé, failli, assemblé, croisé, chassé, fouetté, sauté, and sit on the last one. So from there, tendu, close. And then 8 counts on the other side. Okay, so really focus on the directions of the shoulders, especially on the failli assemblé. It's very common that we do failli assemblé, nothing really changes. So we must utilize upper body and bring those heels with you. So you do failli, really opening the shoulder, that heel is forwards. As you come through, bring your heels again, and as this second leg hits the floor, that's when you gather the arms. Gather the arms to help you jump. And gather the arms to help you jump. Then, from there, as you go into the chassé, leave your heel forwards. Leave your heel, then bring it, big jump, and finish. Okay, so all these transitions are nice and turned out. All right, let's go for it, Miriam. Thank you, Guy. Bit steadier. Good. Eight counts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now gather those arms through first. Now through first. That's it. Okay, let's go back. I want to do it one more time. Just let's look at the arms, right, on the failli assemblé. So it also depends on your technique, but let's learn a little bit about the technique we're doing. So as we failli and we come through, be careful that you don't go over the top this way, so it's en dedans. The reason being, in the method we're doing, pushing yourself downwards doesn't optimally help us to come up. So what we do is we go down, almost like you're going over a high jump. So you go down and your arms are then carrying on, helping you ascend and go up to the position. Then we try not to collapse the arms when we land. So from there, hold the position, which again makes it look like you're still flying. Then change and go through. So you go down with your body and go up as you jump. Different sensation if you're not used to it, but notice how it feels. It might feel better, and it might help you jump higher. Okay, let's try one more time. Focus on that front leg in the Cisson. Thank you, Guy. That's it, find the 5th. 5th. Good, now twist the shoulders. Good, don't drop the arms. Two, 3, 4. Heels forward. That's it. Through first. Don't drop those arms. Good. Okay. Oh, I just love the end. Can't get enough. Yeah, so it makes all the difference, and I was guilty of this massively, if you allow the heels to turn in. Well done, Miriam. So from here, look, after the arabesque, be super careful that you don't already anticipate leaving the position and then neglect the turnout. That is the kind of thing that makes you look less professional, rather than leaving the heel before you go. And then you actually do better in the next step because you prepared that nice foot. Yeah, exactly. Instantly looks better. Let's finish with, you may not have space for this, but just try. We're just going to do a simple grand pas de chat with écarté. Okay, so we'll start in the corner. So we'll go 5, 6, 7, 8. Jeté side. Écarté. Chassé. Grand pas de chat. Land. Écarté. Chassé. Grand pas de chat. And land. Run to the corner. Prepare. And stay. Taillam. Glissade. Bum, bum. Glissade. Grand pas de chat. We'll give you a pause because you might be out of breath. When you do the glissade, another rule we tend to do is look to the front when we glissade. So whether, it doesn't matter if you're doing this, or look to the front. So glissade, generally we're looking front, and then with this second leg, you use the power of that foot. That is so important. Do not delay the second leg getting down, so not glissade, but really feel glissade, and then as soon as that second leg hits, you brush and grand battement to the back using power from it. When you look at people like Natalia Osipova jumping, you can see how much power that second leg brings. Then really showcase this upper back instead of keeping it like this. Upper back, leg, then you get this beautiful shape. Let's have a go, everyone. Hold that écarté at the beginning. Here we go, Miriam. Nice. Excellent. We just want to keep going, Miriam. Can you do it 7 times? I'm joking. Let's do the other side. That was beautiful. Yeah, let's do the other side, everybody. Get ready. Here we go. Good. Hold the écarté. Shoulders back. Good. Nice. Good, everybody. So especially if you're not completely professionally trained yet, the things that can go wrong are all the linking steps. You know, when you're really thinking about that final pose, often from my experience teaching students is they go for it and then that second leg is just completely turned in. So you always need to focus on, it's like you've got stickers on the inside of your heels, and even when you're going for it, you always showcase that. Not only does it look better, but it's actually very functional, and it's going to help me go up with a nice turned out and higher leg to the back as well. Good. Let's do some entrecôtes before we round up. We may do some fouettes at the end as well. Okay, so let's do 7 entrecôtes, super simple. 7 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 royale. So beat and changement. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 royale. Then in the coup de pied. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Like Giselle. 16 times and finish. Be careful with those that you don't throw the supporting leg out to the side. It's not like this. Straight underneath you. Underneath. Underneath, jumping nice and high. Okay, here we go. Entrecôte. Thank you, Guy. Good. That's it. Good, good. A little bit out to the side. Also with those, you've got to make it so precise. Where is the coup de pied? You know, careful not to drift up to the retiré a little bit. Make it really fixated. Coup de pied, coup de pied, coup de pied, and then change rather than drifting up a little bit. Now I'm going to do fouettes. We're going to do 32 counts. So do what you can. This is obviously a bit more advanced. We're just having fun on World Ballet Day. So have a go. Miriam's going to do front side. That's the version she's used to. If you're more Vaganova, obviously we go straight to the side, but do whatever you're used to doing. If you don't fouetter yet, or you don't have the strength to do 32, face the bar and do plié, back front plié. So you do the releve. So we're still gaining strength. All right. All right, you ready, Miriam? Let's do it. Here we go. Good, left arm nice and tight. That was good. Guys, good. Also, when they're in those last 16, round of applause for Miriam. Round of applause, guys, everybody. Good job. When you do those last 16, especially if you're used to doing doubles in the first 8, which is obviously exciting, I love seeing when the last 16 gains even a bit more speed. You know, so the releve is not so heavy, and that left arm, although tired, if you give that left arm extra energy in those last 16, then you're going to get some momentum and a bit more force when your legs are a little bit tired. Okay, guys, good work. Amazing. Oh my gosh, we've done a whole class together. I hope you've enjoyed it. For those that know my classes, nice to see you again. I hope you had fun. And for those that were new, I also hope you enjoyed it. I hope you come back again. Thank you so much for joining us in London. Let's give a huge round of applause to Guy as well. Fabulous music, as always. We can't live without him. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. Dance the night away, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.